Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It has been quite some time since we've played any Jurassic Blocky in Roblox. And well, that's because we haven't had a new update in ages. I'm pretty sure the last one was the Christmas update, and it's February. Almost March, actually. Anyways, we got a new update. We got a whole new main map. We got an Allosaurus remodel with new skins. We got heavies with certain characters. I'm ready. Let's go see it. I mean, they did so much remodeling and whatnot. I'm pretty sure they even recoded the goats or something. Oh, look right here. It says goat recode. Goat AI has been recoded from the ground up. Why? Why not? That is a better question. But yeah, like I said, if you just scroll down this list, brother, there is a lot that they have done. But the main focus that, well, we're going to be focusing on is obviously going to be this man right here, the remodeled version of the Allosaurus. Now, he does have a lot of skins as well. Maybe, you know what, we're going to check out all those too. Why not? And we might do all the skins another day. For right now, we are just going to hop in with the Allosaurus here. And obviously, we got to check out the brand new map. I don't know, like, how new it's going to be. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it definitely is a little new here. And as you can see, it feels a lot smaller than what we had. I mean, I haven't really explored, obviously, but okay, nah, maybe it's not that much smaller. Looks like a big jungle to me. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have the new version of the Allosaurus. Like I said, let me know what you think of this bad boy in the comments. Okay, the roar already sounded absolutely dangerous, so that's a plus. But let me know what you think about the newly remodeled Allosaurus and what you think about the newly remodeled map. Oh, well, we already see a Giganotosaurus shooting fire into the sky. That's always lovely. Who do we want to fight first, though? I don't want to just immediately get absolutely obliterated, so maybe we fight somebody like this big fella right here, right? Let's go ahead and jump into a battle. Bro, it's been so long. How did I just get that much damage done to me? What happened? Like, excuse me? Hold up. Anyways, was that against you, big fella? Hold on, let me try this little heavy move real quick. Did I just roll over? Brother, an iguanodon that's barely doing anything. How am I already, like, almost dead? What happened? Wait, is Allosaurus kind of buns? Or I think I'm in a lobby that I'm glitching or something. How did I just lose that much HP? I felt like Buddy was just not throwing hands, and I was taking a ton of damage. All right, listen, Allosaurus, buddy, I don't know what that was about, but you gotta straighten up here, bud. That was absolutely abysmal. I will say, though, the map does look beautiful. Here we go with a Carno with some J's on. You know what? I'll lock in. Oh, it's a subscriber. Hey, shout out to my boy Rexus, but I am gonna have to go ahead and 50 damage? Okay, so maybe I didn't hit it last time. I was about to say, how did I just barely do any damage to Mr. Iguanodon? All right, so now we got a little fight here. Shout out to my boy once again. Like I said, we got one of our subscribers here. Much love to him, and as you can see, I didn't take that much damage that time. In Iguanodon, I mean, I don't necessarily remember him being an absolute savage. Giganotosaurus back! Okay, here we go, of course. We try to have us a little 1v1, and look what happens. We got old R.I.P. Giganotosaurus. Actually, you know what? We're not even gonna focus on him. Hey, hold up. Why does that Scorpius Rex kind of look like our channel colors? That is absolutely beautiful. I need to figure out what that skin is. That's gotta be new, right? Hey, well, Mr. Rex's brother, I am gonna go ahead and give you this win. There is no way that I'm gonna win this fight now, but you know what? We'll still go at it. Allosaurus, though, I mean, you know, the moves are kind of cool. I'm not going to be doing a bunch of side boxing today or anything. We're not going to be taking the fight super serious. I just want to see how my boy does. For the most part, though, we're just going to be jumping into some battles, like this one right here. Hello there, Miss... Wait a minute. Okay, so apparently, I mean, I'm assuming that Allo is sort of like a medium-sized dinosaur, right? So if you're hitting dinosaurs like a Spino or an Endom, anything like that with the special moves, you're not going to do, like, the full thing where you take them down. Hold up. Hey, we did just take out a Spino, though. I mean, maybe he had low HP. Maybe he didn't. I don't really care, to be honest. Allo does look very good, though. Also, where in the world are we right now? What is this? I ain't got to... Oh, my goodness. All right, well, this area doesn't look too safe for dinosaurs, but you know what? I think it's fine. Let me just hop in. We got, like, a nice little hot tub area, buddy. Oh, what is down here? Brother, somebody sat in the hot tub for way too long. Y'all do know this is a very... Look, we got steamy hot tubs over here. Buddy, you can't just chill in here forever. What are these called, bro? Somebody drop me some knowledge in the comments. Like, what's the colors about? We got orange, yellow, green, blue, dark blue in the middle. I ain't got a clue what's going on. Oh, and like I said, bro, that skin right there. Hey, Scorpius, chill out, bro. I'm trying to look at you for a second. That is beautiful. Imagine we get out and we go to the skin and it's called Capi. Bro, I'd be geeked. I can go ahead and promise you that it's not, but like, regardless, we are gonna go ahead and do some damage to him real quick. 1v1 real quick. Hey, no, back up. 1v1 Scorpius versus Allo. No, back up. Wait a minute, is that new? Oh, I don't think Scorpius had a heavy last time, did he? I need to go check the update log, but I'm pretty sure a couple dinosaurs did indeed get some new heavies or just heavies in general. So maybe Scorpius was one of those dinos that had, you know, that didn't have a heavy before and, well, now has a heavy. That would be sick. He definitely has a heavy. We did just witness it on our screens. I don't even know how much HP this man has in front of me. I'm just out here throwing absolute mitts. I'm so cooked, aren't I? Yeah, all right, I'm dead. I hate not being able to tell how much the other person has. All right, let me scroll down here real quick. Okay, here we go. So we got the new heavies. We got Prototype Rex, aka Scorpius Rex, and then, oh, the Mutadon has one too, aka Mutadon, whatever his name is. Okay, hold up, because I do want to check those out real quick. We'll get back to Allo, but like obviously, and my boy got a new skin. Hold up, what is that called? What is the, it's this one right here. Yeah, the dyed prototype. Oh, I gotta cop that right now. That's beautiful. I mean, it's literally the channel colors. That's ours. Oh, I do still hear the phone on this map. Yep, there it is right here. You know, shout out to my Spino. Let's go ahead and get back over here and actually see the whatchamacallit, the heavy move for ourselves on somebody. I'm assuming you got to be pretty close, right? Let's try it on Indominus Rex. Hey, yo, big fella, don't hit your heavy move while I do this, please. All right, I just want to check it out. All right, there we go. Yeah, on a heavy dinosaur or a large dinosaur or whatever, it's not really gonna do much. All right, you know, it did some damage, but you didn't get the full cutscene, and well, not cutscene, but you know what I'm saying. We'll do it here in a second. Give me like 17 seconds, and I'll hit it on one of these fellas. But let me know what you guys think of this skin right here. Like I said, we got a bunch of new stuff, new maps, new skins, new heavies. No, Indom. I wasn't even close to Indom, and she still hit that. How? Well, this game back at it with confusing me on the length of wherever they can hit things. Okay, here we go. Look. So we got the Carno right here. Let's go ahead and hit this. You slam them, throw them around with the tail. That's about it. It's really just using like the spikes on the tail and whatnot as the heavy move. But yeah, anyways, I think that's pretty cool. And I do like the fact that that it finally has a heavy. I will say, what the? I just got teleported all over the place. I guess I will say what is happening. Look, I can't even use a heavy anymore. I can't do anything. Well, I'm back to Jurassic Blocky, and it's already bugging out on me. Well, we were able to handle, land, rather, another heavy move. Then I'm probably gonna get, brother, guess everybody, what's there so many galleys? All right, anyways, let's go ahead and check out Mr. Mutadon here. Hold up, what's that favorite one that I got? That one, the Nebula, that is beautiful. All right, so apparently this big fella here, or little fella, I guess, does have a heavy move now. So that should be cool, but like, who should we be hitting it on? Like maybe Galley? Let's see this real quick. What the? You mean to tell me Indom grabbed me from a mile away, but I didn't just hit that galley that was right under me? You see what I'm saying about this game, bro? It'd be mad confusing sometimes. Like, you won't hit a heavy move on somebody that's in front of you, but you'll hit him from a mile away. Let me try it again on a galley. Like, maybe it's just because he's a galley? Okay, there we go. I hit him that time, but like, why that time? Whatever. Anyways, you can see him, you know, you tackle him to the ground, do some good damage. I don't necessarily know how much damage that did, but, it's a Mutadon. It's not gonna do a ton of damage anyways. It's gonna do good damage against galleys, against raptors, whatever, but overall, you're not gonna be fighting a bunch of people with a Mutadon anyways. Does look cool. I mean, let me know what you thought about Mutadon's heavy in the comments. We need to get back to Allo, though. Okay, listen, Mr. Man right here, you do realize that you're just a galley, right? Shout out to you. I love you. You know, I love me a good galley and whatnot, but you're gonna get obliterated by Mr. Mutadon, or what did they call him in this game? Mutavalaire or something? I don't know what that's about, but yeah, anyways, go ahead and take a seat for me, Mr. Galley. All right, back to Allosaurus, though. Maybe we use a couple of his skins here. I mean, he has a ton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, technically 8 total skins. Let's use the Inkheart Allo, just because it doesn't look, ooh, hold up now. That does look pretty cool, actually. I was gonna say it didn't look that different, but then it's kind of like a monochrome Allo. That's sick. Oh, kind of like the reverse version of like an Indominus Rex. You know how she's all light? This one's kind of like an Oreo shape. I like this version of Allo, though. So basically, I mean, today was checking out all the new stuff and whatnot. Clearly, you know, we had the... How did I not hit him? You see what I'm saying? And then I get hit with a heavy. Brother, this game doesn't make sense. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the new stuff. You got 2 new heavies. You got obviously a whole new map. You got a whole new version of Allo that I think does look really good, by the way. Also, how... My heavy is just not loading back up anymore. I can't even see when it's loading up now. I love this game. Don't get it twisted, all right? I know I'm complaining, but they just remodel. And you know what? I'm gonna blame it on them just now remodeling. You know what I'm saying? They did just do the remodel, so there's gonna be a little bugs here and there. I mean, it is what it is. Hold up, this is what I was saying, by the way. Look at Indom and then look at Allo. Well, if I don't get jumped for 1 second of my life, please, everybody, All right, I'll just die instead. You gotta love it, bro. Anyways, let me try to make my way back over here to end. Most of these guys are subscribers anyway, so I'm not gonna get that. You can't get mad, brother. Much love to everybody in this game. I appreciate you all. Let me get next to you, big fella. Hold up. Quit throwing hands. Okay, now you can see. She's kind of got like that, you know, mostly lighter color, but then has some like gray tones in there. We are mostly a darker color, and then you got the lighter tones in there. That's why I was saying it kind of looks like an Endom reverse. All right, anyways, who's getting clipped with the heavy move? Yeah, it's gonna be Carno, that's a bet. All right, we gotta take out a medium-sized dinosaur, whether it's Carno, whether it's, I did just avoid 2 Scorpius Rex heavies over there, so I'm happy about that finally. And you can now see that we are building our heavy cooldown thing at the bottom. Why is he shaking his head? Oh, now that I'm winning, he's shaking his noggin. Well, I guess I'll fight somebody that I'll lose to then. We're just gonna go over here to a Scorpius, now that they got all the higher HP, but that's all right. I like fighting with Allo. To be honest with you, I never really liked fighting with Allo, really ever. Like, you never used to see Allo in tournaments or anything, but I mean, my boy's got 1800 HP. I don't really know if that changed at all. I don't think the HP grew, but regardless, I think you might be able to see Allo in some, you know, in some tournaments that maybe we have soon. We haven't done a Jurassic Blocky tournament in ages. Hey, yo, hold up, big fella, come here. Yes, all right, bet. We are gonna get us a little body with Allosaurus unless, okay, never mind. He's just gonna run, isn't he? No, don't shake your head, buddy. This has to happen, all right? Okay, thank you very much. All right, we got a little body with Allo over there. Hit a little victory roar. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments, and let me know if you want a video with all of the, should we just, yeah, let me know if you want a video with all of the skins. I do want to do a little bit more looking, like around the map and whatnot. I feel like we haven't explored everything, obviously. So like what we're gonna do right now is, I'm just gonna jump back into this giant group of people. Probably get obliterated here in a minute, but we're gonna switch to the galley and kind of run around, you know, see what's new around the map. There's gotta be like, remember, I mean, they had that battle arena where we were doing all of our tournaments and whatnot. Obviously, the D-Rex boss area is taken out. So, like, what did they add in those places? Is there a little hole in the side of the map that we can go in and we still have that battle arena, or is it just completely taken out? I don't know yet. We'll see. And like I said, let me know in the comments if you guys want a whole skins video for Allosaurus. We will use now that's gonna be a little tough. I'm not the greatest with Allosaurus, but like, we'll have to get a body with each skin to go to the next one. And like I said, there was a bunch of skins and they do look really cool from a lot of these. Like Sunrise Allo looks cool, Film Allo, obviously, and then Masked Allo, that's cool too. Regardless, right now, we're becoming a galley. And you know what? We're becoming the witch galley. Why? Why not? All right, well, why not? We're just gonna run around the map a little bit, see if there's anything that we see that's, obviously there's gonna be some new stuff, but like, for example, what is this? Hold up. We got a, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I know somebody's gonna be able to drop some knowledge on me, maybe from like the movie or something like that, but I can't really tell what that is. I know somebody's gonna get on me, bro. Just let me know what that is in the comments. For one, look, we're already finding new stuff. We got seashells by the seashore. I wonder if this game, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Will Jurassic Blocky ever add like a water arena? We could have a Mosa, we could have Megalodons. Let me know if you guys think if that'll ever happen. Me personally, I would love it to happen, but I don't necessarily think it's gonna. That would be very sick though. Okay, so we've seen the Spinosaurus cell phone. We've seen whatever that is over there. Let's see if we can find any more, like, I guess, Easter eggs and whatnot. And then obviously we gotta search for that battle area. Now, hold up, what is, okay, well, we literally have a little entrance here to, okay, well, this just looks like a cave. Hold up, we got some amber. You know what I haven't seen, actually? A goat. I have not seen one goat in this entire game. Is there anything under here that's new? No, literally just a body of water. Oh, hold up, we got a nice little cave system, though, if you walk through here. Not anything you can, like, have fights in. It is way too dark and whatnot. Oh, I take it back. This is kind of a nice area. I don't really know what these are, big giant gems or something like that, but this is definitely new. We did not have this in the last one. We got another little cave entrance. Oh, hold up. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I just pulled up in I don't even know. We went from a nice cave area. I wonder if I jump in here, will I get cooked? I mean, there is a bunch of amber, so I feel like it might be worth, but like, wait, we're good. Yeah, we're chilling. Look at this. Galley just over here taking in the lava. No big deal at all. How in the world do you get up here to get that amber, though? Time out. Hold up. Let me go up here. There's 3 things of amber up here. How would you even make it there? Maybe you'd have to be like Titanosaurus, but even then, you wouldn't be able to get in here anyways, right? Also, how do I get out? I just dropped in this lava, and now I can't get out? Oh yeah, this is some terrible news. All right, well, I guess we'll have to, well, there wasn't anything to do over here anyways. The only other way to go in this cave is back out. So we'll just get out of the cave. All right, so back up here with the, you know, with the, I guess, hot tub situation or whatever you would want to call these things. We've got a nice waterfall over here. Ooh, hold up now. Now that looks very cave entrance-y to something that would be like a battle arena or something like that. As you can see, like I said, you got the waterfall looking beautiful and whatnot, but over here, this is what I'm interested in seeing. This, which obviously, you know, I don't know if I like that it's all the way at the top of the map, but yeah, well, whatever. It is what it is. I thought there was people in here. Oh, hold up. Okay, remember when at the beginning when I said this map might be small? It is not small. And also, here is the new battle arena. So once we do end up having some more tournaments and whatnot, this right here might just be the area where we hold some tournaments. This place is beautiful. You got a nicely well-lit area down there that, you know, you don't really have to worry about people getting in your way. Everybody could stand up here, and that's actually perfect. You got some nice gyms everywhere. Let me know what you think, guys. Do you think this should be the new area for the tournament? Actually, we do have one more area in this cave system over here, so let's check that too. Back over here. So let's see if there's anything else. Well, it kind of just looks like the end of a cave. Wait, what if you just go out here? What the? How do you even get out here? Is this supposed to be a thing? Look, there's a whole desert and everything. Is this map unfinished or something like that? I don't remember seeing anything about it, but like, look how much extra space is over here. But it just kind of looks like a massive desert. And then you've got this random beautiful area right here. Yeah, and you do have ambers as well. So like, what is happening? Maybe they plan on expanding it a little bit. Again, you have plenty of amber stacked up everywhere over here. So like, clearly you're supposed to be able to make it here somehow. Oh, hold up. There's an entrance literally right here. No, that's where I am, right? Yeah, I don't necessarily know how you would make it back there, but there's a lot out there if you want to go adventure, I guess. But yeah, anyways, that's definitely the area that the battles, tournaments, or whatever we do will be taking place. Like, look, this is the, wait, hold up. Let me go ahead and collect this amber. That's the place where we came back in from that area. Like, look, well, never mind. You can't get over there anyways. I don't know if there's a way out to that area. Let me know in the comments, but I think that might just be unfinished right now. Yeah, see, because this waterfall's leading over there. I'm pretty sure they're probably just working on it or something like that. I ain't got a clue. Somebody let me know if they've heard anything in the comments, but I think that might be it for the entirety of the map. I mean, you've got this area right here, but again, I think it's closed off to the other side. Yeah, look, so right here, it would end and then you would go up and then boom. Right outside, but obviously you're not going to be able to jump that. So all of this area is just simply unplayable right now. Maybe eventually we get a map expansion, maybe some more dinos, maybe an Indoraptor. Brother, I've been waiting on the Indo for a minute. I feel like everyone has, but that's going to be a sick update whenever that happens. Anyways, I guess the last sort of area we haven't explored would be, you know, down here on the beach, and you just got more amber spots and whatnot. Nothing, I mean, you got a couple beach chairs. If you, you know, you feel like you want to get a tan on, whatever, do your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of the brand new Jurassic Blocky map. Well, I mean, I guess you could probably go around this side to get to the other, you know, the other portion of the map. But I mean, by the time you're doing that, especially if you're a small dino, that's going to take you forever. They go so slow in the water. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the brand new map and the brand new Allosaurus and just the brand new Jurassic Blocky in general. Any comments? Let me know. Other than that though, guys, I didn't want this video to be like 40 minutes, so we'll do all the skins in another video. I love ya. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.